What is up, guys? It's right here, and welcome back to another squad builder episode. And today we're going to be building a Brazil silver squad, or a Brasilver squad. I'm not sure whatever way you really want to say it, to be honest. And now, before everyone goes mad, I know when I got Danilino, there we go, I've pronounced it right now. I know when I got Danilino in a pack, everyone was like, oh, you've pronounced his name wrong. And obviously, I'm not fantastic with pronunciations, and there are some weird names in this team. So don't go mad if I do pronounce the guy's name wrong. I'll try and do it as best as possible. Anyway, let's jump straight into it. Also, this team contains 6 5-star skillers, and it is quite expensive. I think it's around 450 to 500k, so this team's not going to be cheap. So let's jump straight to it. We've got Fabiano in goal. He plays for Porto. A fantastic all-round card. 76 diving, 77 reflexes, 75 handling, 74 kicking, only 29 speed, but he does feel a little bit quicker than that when he's coming out to claim like through balls and stuff. And 74 positioning. Picked him up for 2,000 coins, which is relatively cheap compared to the other silver goalkeepers. And he's 6'6", so he does command his area very well. At the left centre-back, we've got Zelao. I think that's how you pronounce it anyway. We've got Luis Ricardo da Silva Zelao. I think that's it. His standout stats is definitely his 73 pace, his 71 defending, and his 81 heading. I've tried to keep this team quite pacey as well. And he has the bonus of 3-star skills and a 3-star weak foot, 6'2". So he does out-head most strikers. Picked him up for 7,000 coins. So I wouldn't say that's that expensive. He actually hasn't scored for me, but my other centre-back has. And we move on to Antonio Ferreira. I think that's how I pronounce it. 81 pace is definitely a standout stat. Only 67 defending and 67 heading. But him partnered with Zelao, obviously he makes up for Ferreira's lack of heading. But Ferreira makes up for Zelao's lack of pace. So I picked him up for 17,000 coins. And the only reason he's that expensive is because of his pace. But again, right-footed, 3-star skill moves and 3-star weak foot. At left back, we've got the world-renowned Marcio Azevedo, 87 pace. And obviously, this is the guy you want. 5-star skills at left back. I think he might be the only 5-star left back on the game. So, picked him up for 68,000 coins. And now that is quite expensive, I'm not going to lie. But I did try and make this team as good as possible. So, obviously, I had to pick him up. And obviously, you had to buy him just for the 5-star skills. And at right back, we've got Michel Maquedo, I think that's how you pronounce it. 86 pace was the only reason I really bought him. He's got 2-star skills, 3-star weak foot. Picked him up for 3,900, so relatively cheap. He's 6 foot, but he didn't have anything special about him. But apart from his pace, he's not that fantastic of a card, really. 6 foot, so he does help out the centre-backs if they're in need of trouble. But apart from that, his pace is his best attribute. At the right centre mid, oh no, sorry, we're playing a cam. We're playing 2 cams actually, one at right mid and one at, yeah, you know what I mean. One at the right centre mid and one at the left centre mid. We've got Elton. Now this guy is definitely my favourite player on the pitch. 5-star skills, left foot, only 5'3", which makes him really unique. He's probably one of the shortest players on the game, but he does have 82 pace and 82 dribbling, and that combined with his 5-star skills really does weave him in and out. You'll see a goal at the end of this episode where he literally dribbles through the whole defence and slots it home. But I picked him up for 13,000 coins, and he is definitely a must-buy. At the other cam, sorry, fucking hell, I'm fucking up again. At the other cam, we've got Elton Lincoln, fucking hell. And this guy's standout stats, obviously, again, 5-star skills. Picked him up for 6,000. Even though it only says he has 59 pace, he does feel a lot quicker than that. He's quite a well-rounded card, 72 shooting, 76 passing, and 74 dribbling. And him, unlike Elton, as much as I love Elton, Lincoln gets a lot of goals for me. As you can see, he scored 7 in 19, which for a centre mid is pretty decent, especially when you've got 3 fantastic forwards like I do. So we move on to the centre mid, and this guy really is the hub of the midfield. Jusieli da Silva. He plays for Anzi Makachakalaka. I had him on the last game, but I think he was a gold. But now they've demoted him back down, well, not back down, but down to a silver. And this guy's fantastic. He's got such a fantastic right foot. He just smashes him in top corners. And a fantastically well-rounded card, as you can see there. 80 pace, 74 passing, 75 dribbling, 72 defending, and 72 heading. So he does really sit back and help out. And of course, 4-star skills. Picked him up for 52,000. Now, again, that's quite expensive, but when you'll see the goals he scores at the end, he really is worth it. So now we move on. I'll do the striker first. Now we move on to our forwards. And first of all, we've got Wallison, who has now been downgraded to a silver. Picked him up for 145,000 coins. Now, you're probably thinking, what? Why do you have to pay so much? But that's just how much these guys are going for, really. 88 pace, 73 dribbling is definitely his standout stats. And, of course, obviously, 5-star skills. And then at left forward, We're playing 2 right forwards, 1 at left forward and 1 at right forward. I usually play Maikon Leite at left forward, even though he's a right forward. And again, fantastic player. Picked him up for 102,000 coins. 90 pace, 75 dribbling. Again, with the front 3, they haven't got fantastic shooting stats, but they're definitely, their pace and their dribbling are their standout stats. And of course, again, 5-star skills. 5'6", so he doesn't do much in the way of heading. That's where Wallison sort of steps in, because he's 5'10", so at least he does out-head a reasonable amount of defenders. And then the gem, the jewel in the crown, big dog, Danilino at right forward, and this guy is he's just such a tank. I've obviously got him in a pack, so I'm not sure how much he goes for. I think it's around between 80 and 110k, but depending on what formation. But again, 5-star skills, 91 pace, 78 dribbling, but this guy, he's got a 68 shooting and 70 passing, so he's quite a well-rounded card. Obviously 5'5", so he doesn't really do much in the way of heading. That's where Wallison steps in. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. If you enjoyed this little squad builder, then please leave a thumbs up. I'm going to leave you with some fantastic goals now. So hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe for more squad builders and player reviews coming soon. I'm going to be doing a lot of player reviews, especially on Maikon Leite and Danilino. So expect 2 player reviews coming out within the next week, probably. And yeah, so leave a thumbs up. Follow me on Twitter. The links that will be in the description. And I hope you go and enjoy the goals. And I'll see you guys later on. Goodbye.